Hello.
Is it recording?
Uh-huh.
Is there supposed to be some light flashing?
I don't know.
Why
This
did you
is
say
a
happy
large
birthday?
chuck.
Let's see if it's recording. Usually the light goes on. Did you say record?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Why does it say happy birthday?
I'm gonna go like this. Because it is a happy birthday. 7 months out. Another Christensen and another Grover.
Right.
Right there.
Happy birthday.
Narrate for us, Elder Rich.
Welcome to the kitchen of the elders Rich and Christensen. Here we are looking at a large chunk of chicken. Yes, everything in that pot used to be a living being. It was some sort of bird, we're sure. Now it's been
Slovak bird.
hacked to pieces. We buried the head under the side of the ponilak, as is required by Slovak law.
See out that door.
Now we are cooking the chicken in one frying pan. This is also required by Slovak law.
We need more heat.
But I think we're disobeying the law by not using any oil.
What else do we need?
Well, Slovak law normally says that you must cook bacon with the chicken.
And 30 gallons of oil.
30 gallons of oil is optional, but it does require at least 2 tablespoons of salt, a little butter, and possibly a finger or two.
But you have to be smoking while you do it. There has to be some sort of... I can't say that.
There has to be some sort of ash material
Can't say that.
inside of the chicken. This helps
You have
digestion.
to have a Jenna nearby,
Yeah, that's...
scantily dressed.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
In most cases, you
Oh,
need
is
some
there?
guy in a wife beater. The gut has to be hanging out,
And sweat stains.
sweat stains, and see, the belly hair is gradually being burned off
So
by
is
the burners.
So is the ear hair.
But also Slovak law states that there must be an open container of alcohol
That's right.
somewhere in the
Except-
vicinity.
It is empty, of course.
Well, see, that's the very thing about being pulled over in Slovakia. You might get a ticket for not having an open bottle of liquor.
Exactly.
Me and Elder Grover just got done teaching a first discussion to Kevin Costner from Dances with Wolves. That's what he looked like.
You did, but he walked like he had... I don't know.
He,
He was awesome.
yeah, this whole time.
Now, this was Kevin Costner before or after he joined the Indians? Did he have
This is
the...
after.
Yeah.
So he shaved off the mustache.
Yeah.
I wanted to get his tie from him because he had his tie around his head. Like, I would have traded him my tie that I was wearing.
Now, did he get down and just go Tatonka, Tatonka?
No.
Or this was after he had a full knowledge of Sioux?
He was like handicapped, so he's already low to the ground.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of handicap was this? Was he
And
some
he
sort of
could walk,
grotesque
but he like-
beast?
Yeah, he'd
He
walk
walked
like...
like this.
His shoes sounded cool on the concrete.
Yeah, I don't know how he walked because he didn't have full feet.
Yeah, it's
His
weird.
hands were like this.
Yeah, like he shook his hand and I was shaking his fist.
And he'd like use these 2 fingers to grab things.
Mm-hmm.
He was cool.
He's awesome.
And that girl, I don't know if she's a daughter or what.
I don't know.
They were a weird relation.
She's something and she's not from here, but somehow
Yeah.
they know each other.
They discuss all the time, and they said, "We hope you don't mind that we sit and discuss during your discussion."
discuss.
We're like,
What were they
"What we're
discussing?
here for?" Like we'd teach them something, and then they'd start going off about some, like what was it? Being married was one of them.
Oh, yeah. But then there was one guy that asked questions and then he'd yell at this guy and this guy would yell at him saying we were right. Then she'd say, no, they're right.
Yeah, she
So-
defended us. She said, "If the Book of Mormon agrees with the Bible and everything, then I don't see why it's not from God." And we're like, "Oh,
Press
no.
the talk.
We love you." Oh, and another thing was he's like, women can, I can love this woman and this woman and love them both. We're like, "But that's not love." And he's like, "The word of law of chastity." It's like that doesn't mean other women. It only means siblings.
I know.
You can't love your
You can't
siblings.
just be inbred.
Yeah. We're like, oh.
You should have written the law of Moses on that. It goes through
Close.
exactly who you can and cannot have relations with.
That's
You know,
right. I
Common
remember.
sense tells you who you can and cannot have relationships.
Yeah, how'd
You would
say
think
common
this was
sense in
true.
Slovak?
You would think this was true. But, I mean,
These are
considering the
Slovak.
Jews, when they came out of Egypt, had to have a religious commandment not to have relations with animals.
That's true.
Good point.
Now that you bring that up,
You did have it.
thank you.
Sad but true. Think of how depressing that would be for Moses. All of a sudden you have to go up on the mountain, the Lord gives you a commandment, your people cannot have relations to animals. Would you just sort of slap your head and go, these people are such morons?
Like
Go,
Christensen.
I want to go home.
You have 2 minutes left. Anything
On the
you wanna say?
tape?
Yeah.
You can turn it off.
Okay.
Turn it on?
Uh-huh.
Oh, there it is. Bye, family.